Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about one of the most shocking incidents of 2025, India's biggest online scam. A scam that fooled thousands of people, stole hundreds of crores, and showed us just how easy it is for criminals to misuse technology and human trust together. But here's the real deal, this isn't just about one scam. It's about a pattern. A pattern of how scammers work, how they exploit psychology, and how they keep finding new ways to trap us. So in today's video, we'll break this case down step by step. We'll see how it worked, why it worked, what other scams look like, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself. How did the scam actually work? The scammers built what looked like a professional investment app. Now, when I say professional, I mean really professional. Clean design, smooth buttons, charts moving up and down, customer support numbers, it had everything. And then came the bait. The app promised unbelievably high returns, 15 to 20% every single month. Think about that for a moment. If you invested 1 lakh rupees, in just 1 year, your money would more than quadruple. Now let's compare. The smartest investors in the world, on Wall Street or Dalal Street, celebrate if they can make 12-15% in an entire year. So how could an unknown app with no history promise more than that in a single month? The answer is simple, it couldn't. It was a lie. But it was a lie wrapped so well that people wanted to believe it. The app was promoted aggressively. Fake ads on Facebook and Instagram. Fake articles that looked like they were from trusted newspapers. Even photos of celebrities pasted next to the logo to make it feel official. By January 2025, Delhi police revealed that more than 40,000 people had downloaded this fake wealth growth app. At first, people were cautious. They tested with 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees. And the app showed dashboards with fake profits. You could literally see your money growing on the screen. Encouraged by this, people started investing more, 50,000 rupees, 1 lakh rupees, even 5 lakh rupees. And once this buzz spread on WhatsApp groups and family circles, everyone wanted in. Because if your cousin or your neighbor is saying, "Look, I made 20% this month," you feel left out if you don't join. This created a snowball effect. More people invested. More fake profits were shown. And the trust cycle kept building. Then, one morning, the app was gone. Servers shut down. Dashboards vanished. Customer care numbers stopped working. And the money, hundreds of crores, disappeared overnight. Why did so many smart people fall for it? This is the most important question. How did an app so simple fool so many people, including educated, working professionals? The answer lies not in technology, but in human psychology. Experts call this a Ponzi plus phishing hybrid scam. It didn't just use fake promises. It used social proof. We humans are wired to trust what others around us are doing. If 5 of your friends say they're making money from something, you are more likely to believe it's safe. Let me explain with a simple picture. Think of it like a glass-walled bank. You can see people inside, you can see money moving, but you can't really see what's going on behind the counters. That's how this scam worked. You saw movement, you saw returns, you saw friends talking about it, but the reality behind the glass was completely fake. So, what exactly made it convincing? 1. Realistic UPI handles and QR codes. The names weren't random, they looked like real companies. So when you scanned, your brain automatically said, safe. 2. Fake customer care numbers. The scammers actually picked up calls. They were polite, helpful, professional. That small gesture gave people a false sense of security. 3. A very sleek design. The app itself looked just like a legit fintech app. Smooth, modern, stylish. If it looked professional, people assumed it must be professional. This is classic social engineering. It's like a magician's act. You are distracted by the right hand showing shiny tricks, while the left hand is quietly picking your pocket. The shiny 20% monthly returns was the distraction. The real trick was getting you to hand over your money. And sadly, this wasn't the first, and it won't be the last. Across India, we've seen many frauds, each targeting a different weakness. Example 1, the Kerala Crypto Scam, 2024. This wasn't just a fake app. It was a fake exchange, an entire fake financial ecosystem. Scammers rented out big hotel halls. They wore suits. They gave flashy presentations. They even handed out brochures. It looked like a proper business. But in the end, it was all smoke and mirrors. Thousands of investors lost over 1,000 crore rupees. The lesson: a big event or a fancy office doesn't mean the company is legitimate. Example 2, the Noida Chinese loan app scam, 2023. This one targeted desperation. People who needed urgent cash. The app offered small loans, 2,000 rupees, maybe 5,000 rupees. People borrowed, repaid, and then the threats began. Because these apps had already stolen data, your contacts, your photos, your messages. Victims were blackmailed. Pay us more, or we'll send your private photos to your friends. This wasn't about greed. It was about exploiting people's needs, and then turning their personal lives against them. Example 3, the Bengaluru fake job portal scam, 2025. This one targeted hope. A fake job portal promised interviews with big IT companies. But it asked for a registration fee of 10,000 rupees to 20,000 rupees. Job seekers paid, hoping for a better future. But the website disappeared, along with their money. These victims weren't greedy, they were hopeful. And that hope was exploited. So, whether it's trust, desperation, or hope, scammers always find a human emotion to exploit. So, what can we learn from all this? Here are some simple but powerful lessons. 1. Verification is key. Always confirm apps with RBI, SEBI, or official sources. Don't assume that because it's on the App Store or Play Store, it's safe. 2. If returns sound too good to be true, they are. Nobody gives you 20% a month legally. Even the best investors don't promise that. 3. Don't blindly trust ads. Anyone can run a social media promotion, even a scammer. 4. Check payment details. Even QR codes and UPI names can be faked. Always double-check who you are sending money to. 5. Use alerts. Banks and UPI apps now send instant SMS or voice alerts. If you see a payment going to a name you don't recognize, stop right there. At the end of the day, technology itself is neutral. The real danger is how scammers manipulate our trust, our fear, and our hope. That's why the best defense isn't just stronger apps, it's stronger awareness. So next time you are about to click, scan, or invest, pause. Ask yourself, does this really make sense? Or is it just too good to be true? Stay alert. Stay secure. And most importantly, keep learning about cybersecurity. Thank you for watching.